Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today we're getting ready for the day while testing out some new holiday makeup, including this gift set from Eldridge Beauty. I have some MAC Holiday new Burberry makeup. This is of course the final makeup look. We are getting into the spirit, so let's get started. Skincare is done and I'm starting with one of my all-time favorite products that I have not used in years, the MAC Strobe Cream in shade Pink Light. I had a Macy's gift card, so I picked up some holiday sets when they were on sale last week, including the MAC Advent Calendar, which I think is the best one of the year. It's a $500 value for just $250, but you can find so many different deals and discounts to make it even cheaper. But the reason why I'd say it's probably the best one is because it's filled with mostly full-size products. Like the strobe cream is one of the few minis in the calendar. I'm already planning to pack the strobe cream for my trip next week. The texture is really lightweight and it's also not as shiny and shimmery as some other liquid illuminators, so it's the perfect base. Originally, I was planning on using the new Armani Beauty Skin Tint today. I set it aside specifically so that I could review, and I have no idea where I put it. It was somewhere special so that it would be top of mind. I can't find it. So I went through my drawer and I was trying to find a different formula. This is the Haus Labs Triclone Skin Tech Foundation. I still hear people talking about this like it's the best thing ever. I did not love this foundation the first time I used it, so I want to give it another try. I have shade 250 Light Medium Neutral. As soon as I finish filming today, I know that will be the moment I immediately find the Armani Beauty Skin Tint. Hopefully I have better luck with the Haus Labs, and it will probably work out a bit better because today's look will most likely be a bit more full glam since we're using a lot of holiday makeup. The shade isn't bad. I don't remember what went wrong the first time around. I think I was trying so many new products all at once. And if I had to guess, I probably used way too much. So I'm trying not to use a ton of product. Going in with my Pro Foundation 40 brush from the Sephora Savings event. I love, love, love this brush. Hopefully everybody's getting ready for Thanksgiving next week. Or is it next week? 2 weeks. It's next week. What day is it? It is next week. Oh my gosh. It's so late this year. I feel like surely it's not next week, but no, it is. We're already close to the end of November, which is insane. This is by far the fastest month of the year. I'm getting so excited. We're going on our annual family trip. That's become our tradition. Every single year we go somewhere different. And this year we are going to Jackson Hole, which I've never been to. I've been to Yellowstone twice a long time ago, and I remember on one of the trips, I believe we sort of drove through Jackson Hole, but we didn't stop and spend any time there. It will definitely be a change of scenery, which I'm looking forward to the most. I have not checked the weather yet. I know it's going to be cold. I don't know how cold. I'm not sure if there's going to be snow on the ground, so probably wait a little bit closer to the trip to double check, and then I will know exactly what to pack. Mentally, I'm already packing all of my coldest weather clothes. Quickly, I powdered my eyelids. I want to start on the eyes before we finish the complexion. I have new makeup here from Eldridge. This is the very first time I've ever tried anything from her beauty brand. I'm so thankful that they sent this over complimentary. This is the Kitten Eye Twin Set and Pearls Holiday Gift Set. It comes with the Black Kitten Lash Mascara, Black Kitten Flick Liquid Eyeliner, and Cressida Liquid Lurex Eyeshadow. Described as freshwater pearl with a gentle luster, the ultimate luxurious one-and-done creamy liquid eyeshadow. Sounds perfect for an easy holiday glam. I have nothing else on the eyes right now, and I only did a teeny tiny bit of powder. I'm just going to dab a little of this right on the lid. And then I'm gently tapping that out with a brush. You could probably use your finger, but I'm just seeing how fast it dries down. Truly is an easy one and done. Very nice. It's very thin, which I love. It's not thick and chunky. See, I don't want to layer too much, but that didn't blend very far. I'm adding just a teeny tiny bit. The key to liquid eyeshadow is less is more. You don't want to layer too much product. And once it sets and it's completely dry, that's it. Don't touch it because it's just going to break up. It's going to get really patchy. You really can't manipulate it once it dries down. The shade is very pretty. On the eye, it's not as sparkly as it looks in the tube. Very wearable, very easy. Of Going back to our Thanksgiving trip, last year we did Charleston. The year before we did both Las Vegas and Zion. Before that we did Savannah. We've done New York City a couple years. We're always kind of looking out for where we should go next. My top pick is always Vermont, but because it's so difficult to get to, we've never actually followed through with Vermont, so maybe next year will be the year I finally get my way. I just love fall foliage and seeing the change of the leaves. The only requirement is the weather has to be colder than Florida. Then everybody's happy. These are the two full-size MAC eyeshadows that came in the calendar. This is Espresso and All That Glitters. They're neutrals, they're kind of cooler toned, so I think I might go in with a little bit of this. I'm picking up All That Glitters. This is going on the outer lid. As much as I love our tradition of traveling and changing up the scenery, I think this is the first year where I've sort of felt like I'm missing a home-cooked meal for the holiday. There's something really cozy and comforting about staying home for Thanksgiving, being with your family, not having to worry about the stress of traveling, planning the big meal, and getting all of the ingredients together. It always seemed like so much of a hassle, something that I was always really excited to just be somewhere new, go out to dinner, not have to worry about cooking. But this year, I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm feeling more settled in the house, that I just have that urge to host and cook a bunch of sides and cook the turkey myself and just stay home. Too late for that now, but maybe next year. Although maybe I am romanticizing it a bit since we haven't done it in a while. I think cooking the meal would actually be just as stressful probably as traveling for the holiday. This shade is absolutely perfect. It's not breaking up the liquid shadow at all. And it just helps to add a little color, a little kind of nudie depth to the lid. We're keeping it really simple, but next I'm picking up a little bit of the espresso shade and I'm going to run this along the outer top lash line. If you're also traveling for the holiday, let me know where you and your family are going to be. And if you're hosting, let me know what your favorite dish is to make. So long since I've used a MAC eyeshadow, but both of these shades are really beautiful and it's exactly what I wanted today. Nothing too dark and smoky. I already started putting up all of our decorations last week. It looks so beautiful. We have the tree up. I haven't added anything new yet, but I'm still working on it, and I will have a decorate with me video next week while I'm away. It looks really good. I just need to pick up a few extra pieces. If I have time today, I'm going to run a few errands and see what I can find. If you happen to watch my last testing new makeup video and you're aware of the chair saga, I want to first of all thank you for your support in the comment section, letting me know that I am not crazy, not asking too much. In a nutshell, I had ordered a very beautiful leather club chair from an online retailer, waited 3 months for it to arrive, and when it got here, it was not in the best condition. It certainly was not in the condition that it appeared to be based on the photos in the original listing. I heard from customer service who agreed that the chair did not look like it was in the same condition. They followed up with me again, requesting more pictures, more videos, which was a little annoying, but I understand, especially in this age of AI. They probably wanted to make sure that I wasn't doing anything shady on my part. And unfortunately, after that, I stopped hearing from them. So the update is there is no update on the chair. It's just sitting in the corner, right where the delivery team left it, and we're just hoping to hear back from them. I've sent 2 emails now and I haven't heard anything else, so we'll see what happens. I'm not one to complain to customer service unless it's absolutely necessary. In the case of this chair, I do feel like I have a case. I don't want to feel like I'm getting ripped off, especially for a large furniture purchase. But with holidays coming up, travel, Jazzy's been dealing with an ear infection for the last few weeks. I honestly feel like my bandwidth is very small. I don't have a ton of energy that I can really commit to fighting this chair situation. And that's probably the most frustrating part because, mistakes happen. If they accidentally sent the wrong one, if there was some sort of problem with the warehouse, who knows? I understand all that. But now this is an issue that I still have to continue to deal with. I have enough on my plate at the moment. I need to choose my battles wisely. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that I hear something from them this week. A sign of life, letting me know that they are in fact receiving my emails. I had to find a new vet for Jazzy this week because of her ear infection issue. We're traveling. I want to make sure she's healthy and comfortable, so her health and well-being is my #1 priority, and everything else is going to take a back seat. Before we powder, I have another piece from MAC Holiday to share with you. This is the Mini Liquid Highlighter Duo. It's a $68 value for $49. It comes with 2 liquid highlighters in Sugar Plum Pink and Freezing Gold. Now, I have to push back on the idea that this is a $68 value because they're pretty teeny tiny. I know they are liquid highlighters, not necessarily an illuminator meant for the entire face, but still, these are pretty small. I would maybe wait to see if this set goes on sale, but I want to see if I could maybe use this as a blush. I imagine I have to mix this in with a blush, but I kind of want to see what this looks like as a bronzer. If nothing else, I think this will be beautiful on the body, like neck, chest, décolleté for a holiday party. That would look so, so pretty. Or maybe even mixed in with a liquid bronzer. No, I think it works. It definitely has glow, but it's not so shiny. It's not like a really metallic highlighter. For holiday makeup, at least, I think it works really nicely. Just to add a little color, a little sheen to the skin. Of course, here I was complaining that my foundation was too glowy, and then I'm adding tons of glow to it, but we are going to powder after this. I like that it's sheer and it leaves just a little tint of color to the skin. This is a MAC product that I wasn't familiar with, so I wasn't sure what to expect, but this is nice. Now we desperately need some powder. It's a holiday makeup look, so I pulled out my Guerlain Paragold Skin Diamond Micro Powder because why not? We're going full glam, full diamond dust today. I love how mattifying it is, how finely milled it is. Definitely fragranced because it is Guerlain after all. But it's very nice. You can't tell that it has diamond dust in it. Or 24 karat gold, whatever. I'm doing my best not to cover up the glow we have on the cheek. I know some of you are also watching Dancing with the Stars this year. Tonight is the night, the semifinals. I was so sad to see, Andy went home last week, Danielle the week before. But now it's like my favorite dancers, so I have no idea what's gonna happen. I will be cheering for Whitney and Robert and Jordan and Elaine, and really I don't even care. I refuse to allow myself to be any more emotionally invested since I really love all of the stars, everybody who's left in the competition. I would be happy if any of them won. But I'm just excited to see them dance tonight. Matte. Perfect. I quickly filled in my eyebrows and now we're going to finish the eyes. I'm going in with one of my favorite holiday beauty purchases of the year. This is from Dior. It's the Dior Show Stilo waterproof eyeliner in Pearly Rose Gold. Actually, I'm not sure if this was new for the holiday, but they promoted it with the holiday collection. It's more of a metallic nude, so it doesn't necessarily add a ton of color, but it helps to just fill in the gap a little bit. It makes the eye look more complete. And then for liquid eyeliner and mascara, I'm going to use the new Lisa Eldridge products. This is the Kitten Flick liquid eyeliner from Lisa Eldridge in black. I know a winged liner is part of her signature look. We have that in common, so I'm excited to try this. And it is a bold black. I mean, so far so good. It's really easy to use. It's very intense. I think because I've been using brown eyeliner for so long, the black looks so stark, so extreme, but it's beautiful. Very nice. It's a great eyeliner. I love it. I love how dark and intense the black is. And because the tip is so fine to the pen, you can create a really beautiful cat eye winged liner. Gorgeous. I love this eyeliner. Now the mascara, we will have to see because I am so picky when it comes to mascara and everybody has different preferences, different lashes. This is a good wand. I love a wand like this. It's slightly curved, slightly tapered. Okay, so this is looking good. Maybe the mascara will be amazing as well. You get lots of separation. Let's see if I can build it up a little bit. On the one hand, it's good that the formula isn't too thick and clumpy. But I almost wish I could get a little more volume. Really pretty mascara. I don't know if it's my #1 favorite. Of course, this is only a first impression, but it works really nice. The wand is so perfect. I feel like this should be my #1 favorite. I think the formula is just a little bit on the thinner side. Like I said, it's probably a good thing. You just have to be patient and work to build it up. Eyes are now done. We need to finish the face and the lips. I feel like I need to add a little more color. We didn't really go in with a true bronzer yet, just a little bit of that MAC highlighter. So I'm using my Givenchy bronzer. I really like this bronzer. It has the perfect finish. It almost leaves a blurring effect on the skin. Very, very natural. I have a new blush here to try. Burberry sent over their new outdoor blush. It's meant to be long wearing, buildable, with weather protection. It's a beautiful compact. I have unboxed this just to look at it, but I have not tried this on the face yet. The shade 20, Pink Heather. It's the perfect, soft, natural blush. All of the shades actually look pretty soft and natural. I still can't believe how many blushes launched this year. And I recently received the new Huda Beauty blush palette as well. Ooh, that's pretty. And I just do not have room for all of these blushes. This is really pretty. It's so matte. I thought it would be. It looks really matte in the pan or in the compact. It's very light, very matte, which is surprising. I guess it is meant to be buildable, but it doesn't seem intense enough to be that long wearing or weather resistant. But I love how natural it is. Just like the Givenchy bronzer, it almost leaves a blurring effect on the skin. For the sake of adding a teeny tiny glow in just the specific places, I'm gonna try this pink highlighter from MAC, but I'm just going to dab a teeny tiny bit. A little bit on the bridge of the nose right here. Teeny tiny bit on the cheek, not too much. I think you could even soften that up a bit. I love these little MAC highlighters. For lips, I'm going to use more products from the MAC Advent Calendar. This is the iconic lip pencil in Soar. This was my go-to MAC lip liner when I was probably in high school or college. And then this is 835 Modesty, a really pretty nude shade. There are 4 full-size lipsticks, 2 lip liners. It's been so long since I've used the Soar lip pencil, I just want to see what it looks like. I can't believe we made it all the way to the end of the video without discussing the most important thing, which is we have some really great TV at the moment. I don't know if anybody has seen All Her Faults on Peacock. Excellent series, excellent. It has Dakota Fanning and the actress who played Shiv in Succession. I don't know her name, but she is an incredible actress. She's sort of the lead character and it's a really, really gripping story. Just finished The Beast in Me on Netflix and that was so excellent as well. I love Claire Danes and Matthew Rhys. Homeland and The Americans are 2 of my all-time favorite shows. Like, I think actually probably Homeland and The Americans would be tied as my top 2 best TV shows of all time. And it has 2 actors from both of those series and they are incredible together. I mean, individually, amazing. I would have watched for one of them. The fact that it's both and their chemistry and their dynamic. I'm not going to give anything away, but if you love a suspense, highly recommend checking out The Beast in Me on Netflix as well. I'm so sad that we finished both of those shows so quickly because now we have nothing else to watch. I just grabbed a Dior lip liner. It's so convenient that it has the brush on the other side. If you have any other recommendations, anything that you've watched lately that's really good, I am desperate for recommendations. And if you've watched any of those shows, you have to let me know what you think. And then this is the lipstick shade Modesty. Ooh. Now this is a MAC lip combo. There's just something about it, I think because it's cooler toned, kind of that 90s mauve that they are so known for. I thought this was going to be a matte finish. I was figuring I would put something on top, like a gloss, because the packaging is more matte, but it's the Maximal Sleek Satin Lipstick. It's really hydrating. I actually think this is perfect. I'm not going to touch it. It doesn't need any gloss. My lips feel nice and hydrated. I quickly touched up my hair and this is the final makeup look. Overall, I am very happy with the way it turned out. It looks like a quintessential fall makeup look. I didn't test a single bad product. All of the new holiday pieces that we tried today turned out beautiful. This just might be the look to make me change my mind on the Haus Labs foundation because when I look up close in the mirror, it does look really good. And I'm so happy with my first impression of Lisa Eldridge Beauty. All of the MAC products were just as great as I remember them to be. It might not have been on your radar, but I'm telling you, if you can get your hands on the MAC Advent Calendar, especially if there's some sort of deal or deeper discount, you will not be disappointed. But that completes today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave me your comments, questions down below. As always, I will be linking everything mentioned. Everything on my face will be tagged directly to the video and listed down below in the description box for your convenience. And for more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell.